What's up, guys? Here we have the Cadillac of e-bikes. This is the HappyRun G70 Pro, and it has dual motors, front and back, dual batteries right here, and it has a backrest. So in this video, we're gonna review this bike. We're gonna ride it. We're gonna go through all the specs. We're gonna see how the range is, see what the top speed is like, and we're gonna tell you guys if it is worth purchasing. Let's dive right in. Ooh, she's comfy. So first off, this thing is fast. This is way faster than all the other e-bikes we've reviewed on this channel. Way more power from these dual hub motors. So I'm excited to get it out on the open road and actually see how fast it goes. So I've been riding this new G70 for a couple of miles now, and this thing's a pleasure to ride, I gotta say. The 5 different power modes, 5 is fast. We've got 2,500 watts from the front motor and 2,500 watts from the back motor, which is 5,000 watts of power, which is a ton compared to most e-bikes. Like most e-bikes are 750 watts, 500 watts, maybe 1,500 if you got a powerful one. And we're sitting at 5,000. That's pretty dang crazy, my friends. And we have pedal assist or a twist throttle. We're in mode 3 right now. Let's go 4. Here goes 5. We're doing 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. And I weigh 200 pounds. And we are going up a hill right now. It's slight, it's gradual. We're going up a hill. On the left, we got our turn signals. We can go left, we can go right. We got our horn. And we got our headlight, which we can turn on and off. Ooh, that was a big bump, but our suspension took it. And we have gears, so we can shift 1, 2, 3. We got all the way 7 speeds on this bad boy, which is pretty cool because it'll allow you to pedal and actually climb hills. Like if your battery dies, you actually have the ability to keep riding this bike, just like a normal pedal bike you could. To change our power levels, we got our S here on the right. You just push 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 to turn it up and down. Okay, so the display is kind of hard to read when you got sun coming from behind, but we're doing 21 miles an hour up this steep hill. We got this big old bar here. It shows if our light is on, shows our NFC key tag. That's how you turn the bike on. You hold the S and you put your key right here and it'll turn on. We got our battery bar. We got our total mileage. Actually, that's our trip. So how long it's been on since we started riding, or since we turned the bike on. Hill climb test. It's doing really well. Oh, Eric's winning. Eric's on the HappyRun G300 Pro. That's more of an e-moto. Still has a hub motor though. That thing's only a little faster than this. Whoa. That peels out harder than that. Yeah. Should we do a front wheel drive burnout?
Yeah, do it. I think you can. You did.
We did do a little bit of a front wheel drive burnout. Ready? Here we go. I think up here we got to do a bit of a top speed test. They quote 36 miles an hour for this G70. Let's see what we can do up here. I think we got a nice open stretch of road past this stop sign up here. We got our GPS. We're gonna see how fast we can get. We got a pretty much a full battery. We've only been riding for a couple of miles. It shouldn't drain us too far. All right, boys, I'm gonna do a top speed run right here. Who do you think is gonna go faster, me or you? Me. I mean, you're gonna win the acceleration, but I think we might be tied top speed. Okay, ready, set, go. He's gonna win. Oh, we launched a little bit better than I thought. We knew he was gonna win that, but I should have just as fast of a top speed as Romney. So let's see what we can get here. Come on, we're doing 30. 32. I'm gonna get aerodynamic. Come on, 32, 34.
I'm catching up. Oh, we're about the same speed.
32 again. We hit a little bit of a slight downhill where we got a little jolt of speed, but now we're back up to about 32. All right, the top speed that we achieved on the G70 was 34.3 miles an hour. Now, as I mentioned, that was on that little downhill dip where we were 32 before, then 34, then back to 32. So I would say a realistic top speed is more like 32 for a 200-pound dude like myself. But I think we now need to do a drag race between the bike you're on, HappyRun G300, which is more of an e-moto, but it's the same brand. Both have hub motors. This has more power and a higher top speed. Let's see how long maybe we can stay equal. All right, guys, time for a quick drag race. Both HappyRun models. That thing's more powerful, but for some reason, I think I might be able to hang on to the lead for a little while. No pedaling, okay? 4, 5. Okay, here we go. 3, 2, 1, go. The pedal delay, throttle delay, come on. Come on. Oh, he's barely getting it. Come on. Oh, he got me, but not by that much, really. That was a not very ecstatic drag race. It's such a slow launch with these hub motors, but then they do get going pretty quick. Well, they were closer. They were about like I expected. You know, we were just next to each other for a while.
You got time to think about things at the start. You have plenty of time to...
You pull the throttle, you think about your morning, what you had for breakfast, and then all of a sudden you go and it pulls.
And then it's time.
Yeah. I mean, these are a whole different category of bikes. Like, don't get us as talking down on the G70. It's like, it's a compliment that this is almost as fast as that, because that's kind of a whole different style of bike, and it has a lot more power, a way bigger, more powerful style battery, just different kinds of bikes, right? This is more of an e-bike. It's completely legal to ride. It's got gears, you can pedal. It's got dual motors, which is actually really fun because you can do those front wheel drive burnouts if you lean back. That's where your front wheel is spinning, trying to grab traction. And I'll be honest, I'm pretty impressed with this bike. I like it way more than I like that bike. We did a video on this bike on our other channel, Tulare Boys, that's more specific to e-motos, and it's not our favorite as an e-moto. But HappyRun knocked it out of the park for this bike with everything that it has going on. I mean, look at this, I got a wind fairing. What other e-moto or e-bike do you guys know that has a wind fairing and a back chair rest? You could easily I could put my wife on the back of here. We could go get ice cream. I mean, it's very usable. We got turn signals.
Passenger pegs.
Yeah, look at that.
Pegs.
Passenger foot pegs. I mean,
Yeah.
what more could you want?
Got 2 batteries.
2 batteries. We have 48 volts
Turn signals.
and 33 amp hours of battery capacity, which is a lot. We should be getting a lot of range on this. I mean, heck, it even has adjustable suspension. You can change the preload and the compression on this suspension, which most e-bikes do not let you do. I mean, really, like almost none let you do that. That one, I think, has less adjustment. This thing's sweet. Here we go. Oh, they're bigger than I thought. We have to test this bike. We really got to test it, you know? Okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I think we better do the whole set. Let's do it.
Holy crap.
It can do it. Is it pleasurable? No, but I'm still gonna send it. This bike has turned out to be awesome. It's super comfortable. It feels really robust and nice for a guy that's 6'3" and 200 pounds. A lot of times these e-bikes just are too small, and or they just don't feel beefy enough for a bigger rider instead of, like, say, a young kid. But I don't get any of that with this. I feel comfortable going fast. I'm doing almost 35 miles an hour right now. I'm catching up to these guys and I feel totally locked in. I think the brakes feel great. I just feel comfortable. We've got the gears so we can shift when we want. We can pedal. If we run out of battery, we have that flexibility. I like that it has the turn signals and blinkers. Feels maneuverable, agile. I think you could very easily put a second person on the back like I was talking about. This has a very high weight limit. I don't know what it is, but I remember reading the spec and it was very high, so that you could easily put 2 full-size adults on this bike, and I think that the power could handle it. We're not going to break any speed records going up steep hills, but if you are on flat or downhill, you're going to be absolutely flying, and you're still able to go plenty fast going up hills. I'm still doing 20 miles an hour, which is almost as fast as the speed limit, and if I did want to pedal, I could be in my 7th gear, and I could even pedal and add some more power to that. So all in all, do you guys think this is worth the price? We're a little over $2,000, so this is a premium e-bike, but you're getting 2 motors, you're getting 2 batteries, you're getting 2 seats, you're getting blinkers, you get a horn, you get 5 different drive modes, a digital, actually it's not, well, it's kind of digital. It's arguably a good, nice, large display, but it is hard to read at times, so I'm gonna cut it a little bit of points on that section there. All in all, we got dual suspension, so that makes it comfortable on the front wheel and the rear wheel. You can hit bumps. I think you totally ride this bike on dirt roads and some mild off-road riding. We got a top speed of 34 miles an hour, more like 32 on a flat road. That is plenty fast. I mean, you're breaking most, you know, residential speed limits at that point, so I don't know that you really should be going much faster. I think the brakes work well. Maybe we should do a little brake stop test here. I'm doing 30 miles an hour, full stop. Oh, woo. Okay, that was great. We stopped super easily there. Stopped really fast, and I was using more rear brake. Oh, yeah. Okay. The brakes are up to par. That's something that the other HappyRun model that we reviewed didn't really hold up. It just, the brakes weren't good enough for that bike, but these brakes are. So nice work there, HappyRun. Well guys, what do you think of the G70? I want you guys to drop a comment down below. What do you think of it for $1,900? I know earlier in the video I said it was a little over $2,000. I just remembered on the spec sheet incorrectly, but of course I'm excited that it's actually less than that, $1,900 and free shipping. So that's pretty dang good, I think, for a dual hub motor bike with dual batteries. We got 2 seats, so if you want to ride tandem, you totally can. We have a lot of good tech on this bike, but I also like that it's also simple at the same time. We don't have a ton of different features within the display. There's not different menus you can get into. I kind of just like that it's simple. We just have our simple control switch on the left. We have our S, which is our button to turn on the bike, and our button to change the modes. And then we just have our shifting. We got our headlight, we got our tail light, and our turn signals. We have fenders for if you get caught in the rain and the wet. So I think this bike really is the whole package. And I want to show you guys one other thing that I did not show you guys. So when you unbox this bike, you get quite a bit of stuff, okay? You get your 2 RFID keys, you get your 2 different keys to actually remove both your batteries. You can take those off. You get a lock, and you get a toolkit, but that's not all. So you get all that, and you get a pump, which I have to be honest is extremely cheap. It's going in the garbage. And then we get this whole rack. This thing is super beefy. It says max weight of 15 kilograms. I'm sure this could hold way more, but it's probably the mounting system back here. But you can actually hook this on instead of, or actually I think it's just underneath this seat, and you can set up the bike how you want. If you want to put like a big basket on the back to go get groceries or things like that, this bike has a lot of versatility in that way, whether you want to carry a passenger or you want to carry stuff. I love that this bike comes with basically everything that you could need and want out of an e-bike for $1,900. So that's awesome. Nice work, HappyRun. We're stoked on this product. If you guys are interested in one, there will be a link down in the video description. And if we have a discount code to offer you guys, it will also be down there. Thank you guys so much for watching the Zap channel. We'll catch you next time. See ya.